I'm Aveline and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. So today we are building another tiny house. I have been pre-recording, so when I pre-record I just prefer to build tiny houses actually, because go figure, they don't take as long to do as like 40 by 30s for example, so it's just a little bit easier on me, less stressful for example. But I've been wanting to build another A-frame for a while actually, so I decided to go ahead and do that for today. And this one is built in Sulani. I don't really know if people still like to watch builds in Sulani, by the way. Like, is that kind of, are we over Sulani by now, or what's going on? Because it's been a while since I've built here myself. It's been a while since I've seen anyone build here too, I think. I don't watch speed builds, but I still follow a lot of people, so I see their thumbnails, and I feel like it's been a while since the last time I saw anybody build in Sulani, but I could be wrong about that. I don't follow everyone, of course. But yeah, anyways. I was also reminded why I rarely build in Sulani, by the way, because oh my gosh, was I experiencing a lot of glitches. Like, I posted one of them on Twitter actually, because the flooring issue that I had around expansion pack release as well actually, the flooring just disappears. Like, you can see directly into the water. It's very strange. You'll see that once we get to the interior, because it's an open house because it's an A-frame, so there's technically no walls. Technically, the part here on the right side is closed off, so that's a proper room, so the flooring doesn't disappear in the kitchen, which, like, I placed the kitchen in this little box on the right side. But as for the rest of the house, it's technically open. It's not closed off with walls, at least. The game doesn't count it as a room. So the flooring tends to disappear when I'm decorating that place, and it's super frustrating. I'll imagine that it's a little bit disorienting to watch as well, but I did slow down the footage for this video because of that, by the way, so if this video is a little bit less speedy than it usually is, that would be why. I just wanted to make sure that you guys weren't too confused about the whole glitching issue. You'll see it in just a little bit once we get to the interior, but yeah, I completely forgot that happened actually, because it's been so long since I've built in Sulani, but apparently that glitch is still happening. I hope they get a fix for it soon though, because it's super annoying. So it's definitely kind of turning me off building in Sulani, not gonna lie, because it's a little bit disorienting, and you kind of feel like you're placing your furniture on top of water. Like, you'll see it here when I just went inside quickly with my camera. But I don't know how they would fix that, or how do they fix bugs? I don't really know, but hopefully they can fix it at some point. So, but other than that glitch, I was having a lot of fun building this house, so I hope you guys like it. It is very black and white, so it's a little bit of a contrast to what we did yesterday and also what we're doing tomorrow actually. I have pre-recorded tomorrow's video as well. I just need to do a voiceover for it, so I hope I have time to do that tonight. My sister is currently in Aarhus, which is where I live. So she kind of decided from one day to the other that she'd drive here and visit me and my mom and my brother. So I didn't really have, like, I didn't get a proper warning. I didn't have any time to pre-record anything. I didn't have any time to do voiceovers before she came to stay at my apartment as well. So I've had to, like, tell my mom and my sister, hey, you guys need to just leave for some hours today so I can do my job. So they're gone somewhere. I don't know. They're probably at my mom's and just hanging out and chilling. But yeah, I gotta be an adult for a bit. I gotta play my video games and record and turn them into videos and whatever. So gotta adult a little bit. But yeah, basically that's what's going on. Because I don't like to do voiceovers when other people can hear me, because I have really bad stage fright. I talked about this in yesterday's video too, I realized, but I just wanted to update you guys in case you didn't watch it yesterday. So anyways, that is what's going on. So yeah. Also, by the way, I completely forgot everything about a bathroom until I suddenly realized, hey, there is no bathroom in this house. Like, that's so typical me. Like, I'm not gonna lie. What is with me in bathrooms? Why do I keep forgetting that people have to pee? What is my issue with that? The only one who doesn't have to pee is Vlad. So maybe I should forget about a bathroom when I decorate his house. Maybe that would actually be kind, like, do it on purpose. purposely forget a bathroom? Could that happen? Then you can't really visit him because like your sim would have to be. We'll figure it out. I'll not make a bathroom for Vlad's house when I get to that house at some point for the save file. Also, by the way, this will not be in the save file, I don't think. However, it will be on the gallery, so if you insist on having this in the save file, you can just swap it out with one of the other houses. I don't know if I've already built something on this lot, but I am not going with contemporary or modern for most of the houses in Sulani. I think there'll be like 2 houses total that'll actually be newer looking, a little bit more contemporary looking, if you will. So, but other than those 2, the other houses will be in the typical Sulani style, or at least as close as me as a Dane can get to that style, because I've never seen those houses in real life, so I'm just guessing when I'm building. But this house will not be in a save file, just want to point that out. Also, you can see the flooring is disappearing in this, like right here, for example. It kind of looks like Faye is just standing on nothing, and the bed is also floating in the air above the water, so it's really strange. It's very disorienting, but I hope they fix it soon. But you're just gonna have to deal with that glitch for today. I'm really sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. I did try to place my camera still so that the flooring wouldn't disappear and come back too often, but it's not very natural for me to just sit still with the camera. I like to move my mouse a lot when I build, so that was a little bit of a struggle, but you can see I'm trying here. I'm trying my best. Also, I was actually building most of this house when my sister, my brother, and my mother were in my apartment. I know that sounds really antisocial. I was hanging out for them, or with them, not for them. That came out wrong. I was hanging out with them for like 5 hours or so, and I was like, okay, I gotta finish this house because it has to be finished for Saturday. I need to go finish this house. So I went to my office and started recording. My sister actually came in at some point and she was like, why did you turn the house this way? Because right now the bed is kind of turned towards where everyone else would be, like towards mainland, but the kitchen is turned towards the water. So why did you place the house like this? So I actually decided to turn the house around because it did make more sense to do that. So thank you to my sister. Yeah, I don't know, my brain was not working apparently, but I totally see what she means though, because it doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you have the bed pointed towards where all the tourists are going to be, or everyone going to the beach are going to walk over there, or I don't really know what else they do, and then have the kitchen turned towards the water, and there's barely any windows in the kitchen as well, so it did make more sense to turn the building around. Thank you to my sister for just making me aware. Thank you for opening my eyes. It's really nerve-wracking when you have people watch you build. It's the same at Sims Camp and also at EA Play, because the gurus are kind of walking around. You're sitting close to your peers as well. They're sitting right beside you, and you can look at each other's monitors and keep an eye on what each other are doing. It's really nerve-wracking. Again, I think it's got something to do with the stage fright. It gets in my head, like I think about it too much and I get really nervous. I feel like I have performance anxiety or something. But yeah, my sister and my brother were standing behind me while I was building the end of this house. It was just like, could you go away so I can sit in here in peace and just do my thing? But no, they would not do that because they're my siblings, and siblings don't do as they're told. But they still helped out, so it's fine. They're forgiven. But yeah, it was a little bit nerve-wracking, not gonna lie. So by now you've probably noticed that we're mainly going for black and white for the interior. There's a little bit of gray in here as well. I did try to use a few items from university as well, just like pretty much just the rug, and also the couch actually, because I couldn't fit it in any of the dressers. The beds didn't really fit this, and the whole other style that we got with university didn't really fit this kind of interior, but I still tried to like mix a few items with some of the older items that we have in the game. So, but yeah, very black and white. There's a few plants in there. Other than that, it's pretty much just black and white and just a tiny bit of gray, but that's about it. I was having a glitch here as well with the staircase. I had to remove a square from this platform to make room for this. It was very weird. There's a lot of glitches building in Sulani. I definitely hope they fix them soon. I feel like I've said that 4 times in this video already, but I like to build in Sulani. It's different from Willow Creek, which is where I usually build, or Newcrest. It's nice because it's different, so it's a shame that it's so glitchy. And yeah, I just want them to fix it. At this point, my sister was standing behind me as well, and she was like, they need a boat or a ship or something. And I was like, you know what? We got a boat with island living, so I placed a boat next to the house. It doesn't really fit the house too well because it's brown and it's not contemporary, but they have a boat. So lucky Sims living in this house, they have a boat. And also because my sister wanted to see, like I said before. So anyways, over here on the bottom platform, I decided to both make this little lounge area with a couch and also a chair and a coffee table, but they also have 2 lounge chairs so they can lie in those chairs and like soak up the sun and just completely chillax. I do imagine this house being for 2 Sims rather than just 1. There's a double bed, so of course there's room for 2 Sims, but I do feel like it would be for 2 Sims and not just 1. I also, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but on top of this little box that's now on the left side of the house instead of on the right side, well, if you look at the house from the back, it's on the left side. So, but on the top of that box, I actually placed some, I think they're coffee tables or possibly pedestals from Get to Work or something. I just felt like, I did it in yesterday's video too actually, because I wanted to use one of the half walls, but I'm also super tired of there being like a hole in the half, like it has to, the ceiling is not at the same height as the half wall because they're just walls. They don't really raise the ceiling itself when you place down the half walls, if that makes any sense. So I placed a lot of coffee tables to kind of make it look like the ceiling is just a little bit higher, at least from the outside. So that's what's going on over there. You can like go back in the video and see if you want to use that for a build or something, but just in case you hadn't noticed. And then I also dug out a little hole where I put a skylight because I thought it looked so cool. So I made a hole or made a square with half walls too, and I placed down some of those glass inserts that we got with Island Living, and I think that's about it actually. But I just wanted to point it out in case you missed it earlier in the video because I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it turned out kind of cool, a little bit nice, something like that. So anyways, but that's about it. We did some landscaping and we're pretty much done. So if you guys like this house, you can download it off the gallery. My ID is AvelineYT, and you can also find it under the hashtag Aveline or AvelineYT. Sorry for rambling today. It's the second voiceover I'm doing, so I'm always a little bit more rambly when I do more voiceovers than just one in one day. I don't know what that's about, but it happens. But I just wanted to apologize anyways. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
Sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. So much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want.